Hello, everyone. How does one that spent time on welfare as a child grow up to be financially successful enough to be able to splurge on a phone game like Empires and Puzzles and own this beautiful home in the Caribbean? Was it the lottery, an inheritance, an insanely high paying job? No, it was not any of these. It was as simple as learning to become financially fluent and sound through basic principles that anyone can apply. Just like I enjoy sharing knowledge that I have learned while playing Empires and Puzzles, I also enjoy sharing knowledge on becoming financially strong through multiple income streams and smart investments. In addition to my books about Empires and Puzzles, one can also find my book, Build $1 Million Net Worth While Achieving Perfect Credit on Amazon. In this book, I detail all the secrets of my financial success. These strategies help me get ahead. Maybe they can help you too. Look for the link in the description below.
Welcome to another Empires and Puzzles books video. Over the last few days, I just noticed some interesting things were happening with my account, and I'm going to share them with you all. Hopefully you find these fun and interesting too. So without further ado, here's 5 interesting things that happened in the last 48 hours. All right, first fun thing that happened in the last 48 hours, I surpassed 30,000 raid wins. Not sure exactly when I did it because I missed taking a screenshot of it, but you can see here I'm just over 30,000. Okay, the second fun thing that happened in the last 48 hours is I completed duplicating my terrifying killer 7-tile nature team. This team works so incredibly well. I had indicated previously that I was going to make a second copy of it. You'll see here the second copy has Francine in place of the Hatter, and obviously the other 4 heroes are not quite as far being emblemed. I just finished the second costume Elk. I have frequently on this team swapped between the Hatter and Francine, depending if I was more worried about cleansing or stealing buffs. So I have 2 of these teams ready to go. I look forward to using them in war moving forward because they have an incredibly high win rate. The third thing that happened in the last 48 hours was my work on my healers. Based on some conversations with other players and looking at different war strategies, I've recently been experimenting with going 3-1-1, where the 1-1s are off-color healers. So basically I have 2 healers trying to keep a mini mono attack team together. Or I've also been trying some 4-1, where the 1 is an off-color hero and one of the 4 is an on-color healer. Either way, I'm looking at increasing the number of healers I have. I had previously completed a second Garnet, second Toxicondra, and second Ariel, and I am happy to announce that just today I finished a second Director Zuri. I'm trying to get up to 12 healers so I can use 2 on each war team. I have more than 12 here now, but some of the nature healers are very slow, like Mother North, Albi, and they're not really conducive to the current war setup, at least for my liking and my play style. So the healers are getting up there. A duplication of those healers that are really strong has gone very well, so I'm happy with where I'm at with that project. In fact, I'm looking at doing a 3rd Garnet, 3rd Ariel, and 3rd Director Zuri. Unfortunately, I only have the 2 Toxicondras, but I can't complain because I know a lot of players don't have any of her. She is excellent. The fourth interesting thing that happened in the last 48 hours actually started weeks ago when I got this miserable 4% war loot, my war chest. So I complete all my wars with 7 days ascended. There's no reason I should add a 4% loot. I reached out to Small Giant's support, and we went back and forth with a lot of communications trying to figure out what was going on. Ultimately, we did not figure out what was going on, but they did ask if I could supply the data of all wars I had with 7 Days Departed, who they were against, the dates, all that. And of course, I have all that data and the videos to go with it, so I was able to supply that to them. And this morning, they got back to me with an apology for an error in the war loot and gave me corrected loot. Check out this loot. I am quite pleased, and it was well worth the wait. Thank you, Small Giant. Okay, and the last thing that happened that was exciting the last 48 hours is pretty intense. This morning in a 10 pull, I got Rizula, who I had been missing from Season 4, and then right after that I did another summons, and I managed to get Auda. So with that, I've completed the entire collection of all Season 4 heroes. That would have gotten me to having the roster of all Season 1, Season 2, 3, and 4, except that I did not summon Salmon Loki, the new season 3 Valhalla hero. I didn't really chase Salmon Loki because I wasn't that excited about that hero, but unfortunately that is a missing point in trying to collect heroes. So hopefully Salmon Loki appears sometime soon. But as of now, season 4 is done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these kind of interesting, fun updates from the last 48 hours. As always, appreciate your questions, comments. Put them below. Let's talk about it.